Alright, we are back here at Texas. Stage 3 here after my phone died, but we're going to say it's a rain postponement. So after the rain delay, we're back for stage 3 here. The hour 40-minute clock will have 54 minutes left when we remain, and we're on lap 65 out of 120 here at Texas. So, yeah, gonna get ready to go here. Ryan Preece, he's in the field right here, but he is disqualified. I wasn't able to pull him out. There's no way I can do that, so yeah, that's the only reason he's still in the field. But Ryan Preece is not being scored. He has been disqualified. We are public, so if you do want to join us, you can. Just stay behind or go in the grandstands here. We got about a minute, got about 50 seconds before we have to resume here. And yeah, so pretty much ready to go. Here's how here's how the field's gonna line up here. For the restart, Tyler Reddick did get back on the lead lap with the caution, so he's good there. Ryan Preece is disqualified, so he's not gonna be scored. And yeah, I think we're pretty much ready to go. So, on mobile, I mean, I've been on mobile this whole time, so I'm fine. But, yeah, so I think we're ready to go. 18, 17. As soon as it gets down to about 5 seconds, I'll let them go, because it's going to take them a little bit to get to the line. So, when it gets to about 4 seconds, I'll let them go. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag back on the air. That was perfectly timed. We're back off and racing. Hamlin jumping out to the front after bringing out the caution. That was before the rain delay. They're like 8 wide right there, but the Benedetto on the inside jumps to the front. So the 21 car, Matty Benedetto, up to the front here. Oh, I gotta get to the lap count. Go, get out of there. Alright, we're gonna be on lap 66 here in a second. It's the Benedetto. He's going to lead them back to the line. So the Benedetto leads the lap. He won Bowman Gray, so he's already locked into the playoffs. This will get him to the top of the standings. Because I believe right now... Actually, he might be at the top of the standings. Yeah, he is the points... He's the standings leader, actually, right now already. So that would just give him a bigger lead in the standings. But now Kyle Larson trying to make a move. He's on the inside of Logano going for second. Benedetto is slow through 4. Backs up to Logano. They're all under a blanket here. They are not leaving. They're not separating from each other. Larson trying to take the spot away. Kurt Busch way down to the bottom. He's going to gain some time on the inside line. He comes back up. Got a few spots there, looks like. Larson clears Logano to second, but the Benedetto is still leading them down into 3 and 4. Once again, they kind of stack up there at coming out of 4, so we got to keep an eye out for that. We'll see if anybody's able to get that inside advantage here as we go to lap 68. And Newman's on the inside of Logano a little bit. Ryan Preece is on the inside there, but remember he is disqualified, so it doesn't really matter. Kyle Larson on the inside of the Benedetto. Larson looking for the lead, but the Benedetto pinches him out into the corner. Oh, Quinn Houff to the outside. Quinn Houff to the lead, actually. Big run for Quinn Houff. He's going to get to the lead here. The Benedetto on the inside, Newman up here as well. So actually, that rain delay was a good thing for Newman because the field got reset after that. So, Logano going for the spot. Larson to the front now. But if you remember, Newman was leading and then he just flew out of the map. So that's really good for Newman here. Now Quinn Houff goes to the lead, but he goes to the outside. Gets a big run. Newman almost had him. But as we go to lap 70, Quinn Houff in the 00 pulls away. Actually, he's got 70 points. So on lap 70... Quinn Houff has 70 points total during the season, and he's taking the lead out that lap, so it's kind of cool. Larson, Newman, Logano battle for second right now. There's no more stage cautions left, so if there's going to be a caution, it's going to be for a wreck or the end of the race, basically. So, it's go time, if anything. Lap 71 here. Little banana boy. Logano on the inside here, Bubba Wallace, Austin Dillon on the inside as well. So a bunch of cars there trying to get that inside advantage. Logano back up to second. We'll go back here and focus on this battle because this is where all the action is. Quinn Houff, he's not really pulling away. He's just keeping a steady gap, which is what you need to do. And Chris Buescher pulls it down pit road. See if he's able to stay on the lead lap here as they go to lap 72. Racing game real? No, I do not. I do not have that game. So we'll see if Buescher's able to stay on the lead lap. Most of the time, the drivers haven't been able to stay on the lead lap, but the pack stayed pretty close together. It's about halfway down pit road. It's going to be close. Came from the back of the pack, so he's not at an advantage here. There's Quinn Houff, the leader. I'm still in bed. That's where I stream all the time, I bet. And Chris Buescher does go a lap down here. Alright, so Chris Buescher is a lap car, but if a caution comes lap and the lead lap, Anthony Alfredo jumps up to second. And speaking of lap cars, Tyler Reddick was a lap car here before the end of stage 2. He's up to third, so big recovery from Tyler Reddick there in just a few laps time. Field reset is kind of it helps some drivers and it hurts some drivers, and it looks like helped Denny Hamlin, helped Tyler Reddick, and it helped Quinn Houff for sure. Helped Ryan Newman a lot too, so definitely helps some guys. But then some front runners like Ross Chastain and Chase Briscoe from before, they are nowhere to be found. So definitely some pros and cons there for some drivers, but for the most part, stuff happens. So yeah. Harvick on the inside now. He's going for second. Logano and Reddick might join in a minute. All right. Oh, big lag here. They're going to blow by. There's Ryan Preece, who's been disqualified. He just had the 2022 season for NASCAR. Oh, cool. They're gaining a little bit on Quinn Houff here. On the lap 76. Still. Oh, the Benedetto made a pit stop. Whoa. And caution comes out for Kyle Busch. He has crashed it. Okay, so I think I know what happened there. So, it's going to be closed. Stop. Oh, I didn't stop him in time. Dang it. Okay. We'll go an extra lap. So, we'll restart on lap 78. I believe Kyle Busch and the Benedetto wrecked over here. Because I would have saw the Benedetto come down pit road. So, I think the Benedetto's still on the lead lap. Kyle Busch just crashed. So, that's going to get Chris Buescher back on the lead lap. So, that's good for him. And we got to get our 3-minute timer going here for Kyle Busch. Time has started. And yes, there's an Elliott ski. Alright, good. Alright, we're going to try to get Kyle Busch back on track here. Remember, if the time runs out before we get him back on track, it will be a disqualification. Like Ryan Preece. So he wouldn't be the only car that DNFs. 20 seconds in already. He's close to the track. He just isn't moving. Oh. Oh, come on. He's like a millimeter away from the track. Oh. Get a little bit further. We're almost there. Come on. Yep, there they go. Alright, nice. Alright, we got him back on track. So we'll restart on lap 78 out of 120 here. We're in stage 3, so no more stage points will be awarded or anything like that. So we'll look at the top 10 on the restart as Kyle Busch comes in there. And, yep, oh, no, bad track. Okay, so Matt DiBenedetto is actually going to be the leader. So even if he was a lap down, he's going to be up front. Yeah, I think DiBenedetto just made a pass and then Kyle Busch tried to follow him and then he wrecked. So, yeah, so we got DiBenedetto, Larson, Quinn Houff, then Kurt Busch, Justin Haley, Ryan Newman, Denny Hamlin, Kevin Harvick, Christopher Bell, and then, there. I also got DNF. Oh my gosh, okay. So, that's your top 10 on the restart here, and I think we're ready to go. So let's remove the walls. And the green flag is on the air. We are off and racing again at Texas. Lap 78 is what the lap we restart on here. Christopher Bell going all the way down to the inside. He's going to take the lead away from Denny Hamlin. And, well, Quinn Houff. Denny Hamlin also comes up here. He was the caution before my phone died. So, Denny Hamlin really taking advantage of the reset there. He's going to back up to Quinn Houff, though, as he makes a little bit of a mistake. But Christopher Bell comes from nowhere to lead the lap. And he's still out in front. The pack behind him trying to figure out how to get by him. Blaney diving down to the inside lane there. Kyle was struggling in the back with his former rival. Well, I don't know if it's still rivals or not. Brad Keselowski. But Quinn Houff is all over the back bumper. Denny Hamlin going into 3 and 4. Bell pulling away, though. A tiny bit. The gap seems to stable out now, though. I don't know. Okay, I barely hit the walls. What the heck? And they'll take us to lap 80 here. And I'm going to have to catch up to them. We'll be there in a second. Go, 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 go. So it looks like Bell's still leading. We're going to... Oh, wow, that was close. Logano jumps out to the front now. So Joey Logano goes to the lead here. He's trying to get his first win of the season. He's second in points right now. But I think 5th in the standings or something like that. So, yeah. No, 4th in the standings. 4th in the standings, 2nd in points. Larson also got around Bell. So 2 dirt track guys right there. Logano loses some time there and turns forward to Kyle Larson. We're on lap 82 here. It's still Logano out in front. He's got Larson, Bell, and Quinn Houff chasing him down. Larson and Houff using the inside line compared to Christopher Bell and Alex Bowman back there, also kind of getting freight train on the inside line. Ryan Preece back there trying to make a pass on Eric Almirola, even though he's been disqualified because he went over the wall before the rain delay. So I was on, and I wasn't able to get him out in time before. Also, he's giving me... test the next gens for acre that they have in the game. I mean, there is no next gen for the league. We just kind of use the cars that they use in the games. So we aren't really going to bring any new things to it. Ryan Preece, he's second on track, but he is not in the race. He's not being scored. And Logano, big mistake from Logano. He crashes. Caution comes out. We'll restart on lap 85 there. Big mistake from Joey Logano there. He tried to take a shortcut and he just wrecked it. I don't know if he tried to bring it to pit road or what, but it was a big mistake there from Joey Logano. We're going to find out here. Well, Ryan Preece, he's disqualified, so technically Eric Almirola is your race leader. We'll see how they line up, though. So technically, Bowman, Stenhouse, Bell, or no, the car, Bowman's on top of the car, so I think that's Blaney's on top. Get the idea. Almost every game is the next gen. Yeah, I mean, we've only tested road stock. We've done road stock and backstretch battle. Yeah, I mean, most of the games that we do have next gen cars. I mean, yeah, all but 2 have next cars. So I mean. Let's get the 3-minute timer going for Logano here. It starts now. So Joey Logano's second in points, 4th in the standings. He's looking for his first win of the season here, but it just didn't quite work out for him. Well, it might not work. He might get the win back. It didn't work that well for him. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see which one we do next. There's something I need to kind of figure out before I can test it. It's in our Thunder. I need to figure out something in that before I can really start testing. So we might have to do that, but I don't know. Trying to get Logano back on track here. He's been so close so many times. Almost got, there we go. We're going to kick him all the way across the quad oval here, the infield in the quad oval. But we've lost a minute already. So, not looking good for Logano here, but we're getting places. We've got him almost across the entire quad oval here. And now he's stuck on the O'Reilly Auto Parts sign. He's going this way, halfway through. So, Logano might be our second car out of the race. He also hyped through the inner Thunder. Oh, wait. You mean the road? I know Rostock's getting a Halloween update, but NR Thunder is. Oh, what? That's a ripoff. All right, minute left for Logano. I think we're about to get him back on track, though. Oh, we were so close there. 50 seconds. He's going back this way. Oh, come on. 30 seconds. Oh, wow. 32. So the internet is going. Yeah, I didn't know NR Thunder was going to get an update for Halloween. Alright. So we'll restart lap 85 here. See Logano lined up there. So remember, Ryan Preece, he went over the wall at the beginning of stage 3 here in the last stream before the rain delay. So he is disqualified. So he's fourth on track, but in the race. So let's remove that wall, and we'll get back to racing here. We have. So we have. I guess we have 39 minutes left here to complete the race. It might be a green flag is back in the air. We're off in our. What the heck? Yeah. Suarez on the inside. You should stream. Yeah, I've thought about it, but I don't know. It can be difficult to work. So I think it takes the lead. Truex, a winner of last week's race, if we can even call it a race, is he's up to second here. He's going he might be challenging Daniel Suarez here for this for the spot. And James Davidson up there as well. James Davidson won stage 2 actually, so he has a chance here. He's a good car, at least. And Truex goes for a pass, goes to the. Even pull it down pit road, and that's exactly what he's gonna do. We'll see if he can stay on the lead lap here as they go to lap 87. Truex from the lead makes technically from the lead, makes a mistake, pulls it down pit road. You can see just slowly moving along. There were no lap cars after Chris Buescher, so technically everybody's on the lead lap. But Truex might be going one lap down. There go the leaders. They come across the line to lap 88 out of 120. You mean I want to say to you, Bloxico, how many times do I have to tell you you are not a car in this? Anyway, Truex is going to be a lap down. He's actually going to be way behind the pack. Stenhouse to the front. Elliott up here now. He's trying to throw a curveball here to the blue, white, and red cars, or blue and white cars. Actually, they're all blue and white. Newman. They all the front. Look at all these drivers up here that have blue. Alex Bowman even has a little bit of blue. So, blue paint schemes controlling the field right now. James Davidson, he's going for the lead on Stenhouse. He's got his lookalike of Suarez behind him, trying to catch up to the leader. Elliott backs up to Jones. James Davidson backs up to Suarez, but Stenhouse is still controlling the field on lap 90 here. Coming up on 30 laps. I'm not a car until I get a Pokemon. Oh my god. Suarez on the inside with help from Jones. They're going for the lead. Side by side for the race lead. Now down the back straightaway. Can Suarez take it into the corner? No, Jones out of nowhere takes it. He goes to the top side. Can he come down and cover off Stenhouse? No, Stenhouse comes up, and Jones will come from nowhere to the lead. I believe Eric Jones is last in points of the full-time drivers, so if he can get a win here, that would be really big for him. He needs a win. He needs something to turn around his season. Ryan Newman needs to save apparently because he jumps out to the front. He's also not doing that. He's also not doing that great in points too. So I think he's in the bottom 4. So he also needs something like this. There's Banana Boy joining us. Remember that we ask that you either go in the grandstands or stay behind the pack. Jones coming up to the front now, using that inside line, side by side with Ryan Newman, neck and neck down the back straightaway they go. Bowman coming with momentum. Stenhouse coming with momentum. I believe Suarez comes with momentum. It's either Suarez or Davidson. Newman holds off Jones right now for the time being. We go to lap 93. Bowman up to 3rd. He won stage 1. Newman on the inside, car on pit road. Austin Dillon, he's a lap down now, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he has to be a lap down. Yeah. Alright, so Dillon's a lap down now. So Truex and Dillon might be fighting for the lead lap here if a caution were to come out. But right now, it's not looking likely. Newman and Jones still out in front. So Newman... Right now, yeah, Truex has the spot over Dillon for the lead lap. We're getting ready to go to lap 95 here. Newman still out in front. Jones behind him. Bowman, Wallace, Stenhouse, the top 5. All right, Newman, Eric Jones, too. Some drivers who need a good points day. They need points like this, and that's what they're getting right now. So they need to keep this up here. Stenhouse on the inside of Bubba Wallace back there for 4th. Stenhouse takes the spot. Pack kind of reforming. Bubba Wallace and Stenhouse and Bowman, they're kind of falling back. So we kind of have that group of cars coming back together here with 25 laps to go. Does anybody have time to catch up to Ryan Newman? Not looking likely. Jones, he's trying everything. They both need a win right now to turn around their season. And there's a chance, but you never know. Jones he's staying in the draft, trying to catch up to Newman. Bowman is well behind. Jones seems to be like an equal gap in between Bowman and Newman. Now the gap closing from Bowman and the rest of the pack to Newman. They're starting to catch up here, lap 97. Newman trying to hold them off, though. Bubba Wallace and Alex Bowman pulling away from the pack a little bit. Car going down to the apron back there. It looks like Quinn Houff. Newman's still trying to stay. Newman's still controlling this thing. He just needs to not make a mistake, and I think he'll be good. Let's see here. Truex or Dillon would need a caution to get back on the lead lap, or they're going to have to pass everybody, obviously, which is going to be pretty difficult. But still Newman out in front, then Jones, Bowman, Wallace, and then the pack. So 4 cars kind of have broken away from the main group of cars. But besides that, not really much is happening. Now Ryan Newman, he's getting a little bit of a further lane, trying to catch up to Jones. We might have a battle for second back there forming as Bubba Wallace falls back to the pack. Here comes Jones and Bowman with momentum compared to Newman. Newman still holding them off, though. He'll come through 3 and 4. Ryan Newman's going to lead them to lap 100 here. 100 out of 120. So we're closing in on 20 laps to go. I don't hate him. I'm neutral on Cindric. If he wrecks Elliott, then I'm going to be mad. If he doesn't, who cares? Logano up to the front. He wrecked earlier, so... Big lag there. Joey Logano jumps up to the front. Ryan Preece, he's disqualified, so he's second on track, but he's not running, so Stenhouse is technically second. Bubba Wallace is third. 20 laps to go. The race has changed again. So pack shuffled up now. So Logano has a pretty solid lead here over basically the pack. It's going to be pretty difficult to catch him here. 19 to go for Logano. Bubba Wallace trying to get that inside line there. Rick Hendrick. He just did wreck you. So there we go. Truex and Dylan just hoping for a caution. They really need something to happen there for them. So Joy also up here now to Benedetto trying to make a move on some cars back there. Up to 17 to go this time by. Logano first. Ryan Preece has been disqualified at the last race. Not the last race. Before my phone died and therefore ending the stream. So Ryan Preece is disqualified. So that means, Stenhouse is about to pass Bubba Wallace for second. Bubba Wallace is holding on. So Bubba Wallace is second. Stenhouse third. Coming up on 16 to go here in the race. Logano, he's second in points, only behind Ross. And, Preece comes here. He might wreck Logano. You don't know. Keselowski up towards the front here. We might have a Penske battle for the race lead. Yeah, I saw the Xfinity finish. I don't know what Ty Gibbs is doing. I mean, to be fair, though, if he didn't do something to try to pass Brandon Jones, he's probably going to get hated on either way, because then everybody's going to be like, oh, he's just another team orders rule follower. I don't know. NASCAR needs to be strict on these rules, blah, blah, blah. So either way, he was going to get some hate there. So here we go, 16 to go. Preece trying to put up a fight with Logano, even though he is disqualified. I wasn't able to get him off the track, though. So Blaney jumps up to the spot. Preece on the outside. He's just trying to put on a show, I guess. 15 to go now. It's going to be hard to stop Logano without a caution or something. Preece falls back, but he's going to go to the inside. Huge for him. Hello, Billy. So Bell up to second now because Preece... Just got my second Mega Mario. Nice. So Billy, you probably don't know this, but Preece got this race. So he's at the end of the last stream. He got disqualified. So Preece isn't technically being scored in the race. So Christopher Bell is actually second, and Logano, he's got a big lead over them, and I don't think they're gonna stop him. Logano already having a pretty solid season. This would put him as the standings leader and probably the points leader too. So if he can hold them off here for only 13 more laps, then Logano is gonna basically become the championship favorite at that point. But Logano falls back. Here comes Bell and Blaney. We might have a battle here. They have time to catch him. Got 12 laps to work with, and they have a chance here. I think he's going to win Martinsville. I really don't have a clue. Whoever's out in front in qualifying is going to have a good chance if things stay like the last time. Comes Christopher Bell. Down, he falls back. Goes to the lead. He passes Logano. Now big explosion of cars there. Keselowski and Bell going to battle it out for the race lead here with 11 to go. Preece, he's out in front, but he's been disqualified, so he's not technically the leader. So it's Keselowski and Bell who's going to be going at it here for the race win. Cody Ware battling with McDowell for the 5th position. He's going to take the spot. Keselowski had a pretty solid Daytona 500. Dominated with Bubba Wallace at Atlanta and then fell back late in the race. Didn't get any points there, and since then he has struggled. But with 10 laps to go, he's leading at 10. But Christopher Bell's going to take that spot away. Bell on the inside takes the lead away. This could be a big battle with only, 10 laps to go in the race. This is about to get entertaining. Preece, it's been well documented during the stream. He's been disqualified. Keselowski going to the inside. 9 to go. They just keep trading. He's going to try to use the inside to his advantage here and pull away a little bit. That's what he's going to do. He's going to clear Bell. Take the spot away. Oh, the stream viewer. Bell trying to catch up to Keselowski. Keselowski through the corner. 8 laps to go this time by. Priest, for the stream viewer, Priest was disqualified, so he's technically not the leader. Bunch of cars jump out of line there. Timmy Hill, Alex Bowman, Garrett Smithley, Stenhouse. They're trying to take some spots away. Timmy Hill up battling for 4th. Keselowski and Bell still going at it for the lead. Bell trying to use Ryan Priest as a pick here with only a few laps to go. And now there's 7 laps left. Bell unable to clear Priest, who has been disqualified because he's pulling away from Keselowski and he's trying to get by Priest. That would be huge, but Priest keeps him from staying out in front. The pack isn't going to catch them. Bell pulling away here. 6 laps to go now. Does Keselowski have anything for Christopher Bell? Does anything for Christopher Bell? Keselowski gaining. He's got the inside. Keselowski to the front. Bell falls back. Bell closing in again. Oh my gosh, we're going to have a big battle here. To the inside goes Bell. Bell back to the front. Bumper to bumper with Priest. 3 cars here. 6 laps to go now. What a battle. Or 5 to go. What a battle this has been. Keselowski back to the inside. Bubba Wallace coming in. This is about to be an insane finish here if this keeps up. Keselowski still holding on. Bell back to the bottom. Keselowski trying to make the outside line work. Bell falls back. Keselowski beats him on the outside line. What a run there. No, the walls went up. No. I didn't even click those. Banana Boy, what the heck? Get those out of here. We'll meet them on the back. 3 laps to go, I think, or something like that. Priest pulls away. Bubba Wallace to the front. Bubba Wallace out of nowhere to the lead. And he goes in the air and the caution comes out. Bubba Wallace wrecks it. We're going into overtime. Wow. What a battle. And now this could get insane here as the caution comes out for Bubba Wallace. He was going to lead them to 2 laps. He was going to lead them to 3 to go. Caution comes out. So we're going to restart with 2 laps to go in the race. So it's going to be a green-white checkered here. But we got to start the 3-minute clock for Bubba Wallace here. Try to get him back on track here. Wow. So we're saying overtime finish. But first we got to try to get Bubba Wallace back on track. Ryan Priest, I believe he's going to be the leader on track. But he is not in the race. He went over the inside wall here, over by turn 3 before my phone died and in that stream, which was stage 1 and 2. So he is he's out of the race because of that. Because if you go over any wall, inside or outside, you are disqualified. So in this series, so he is out. That's gonna get. Oh, who is on the lead lap, though? Was it Truex or Dylan? All right, well, I'm going to pause the timer here. We're going to see who's out in front, who's ahead of Austin Dillon or Martin Truex. And it's Martin Truex, so Truex will get back onto the lead lap here. Resume the timer for Bubba Wallace. He was going to go to the back. But Martin Truex Jr. gets back on the lead lap after he and Austin Dillon went a lap down, so back to the lead lap here. I'll try to get Bubba Wallace back onto the racetrack. Just lost a minute. You were almost halfway through the timer here. Alright. So we're just going to keep trying to get him going here. Well, you can come help get Bubba Wallace back on track if you want. Halfway through the timer. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. There. No, come on. Your best to finish on it. Aki, can you give me a little bit? Alright, there we go. We got him. Alright, Bubba Wallace back on track here. Let's see how much. We got 2 laps left. And we got 21 minutes to complete it. So This is going to work just like NASCAR. We have to get to the white flag before the caution comes out. So, if a caution comes out, if we get to the white flag, the race will end with whoever is the leader. And if we don't get to the white flag, we'll do another restart. So here's the lineup that we see right now. Keselowski's gonna. Oh, come on, give me on the wall. Okay, there we go. So Keselowski, he's on top of, I believe, Ryan Preece. So yeah, Reddick's on top of Elliott. Buescher's on top of Bowman, and I believe Keselowski's on top of Ryan Preece, who's been disqualified. But Cody Ware's up here in second. We got Ricky Stenhouse Jr. third. Elliott and Tyler Reddick are tied for fourth. Then Timmy Hill, Christopher Bell, and many, many more. What will happen with just 2 laps left here at Texas? Who will lock themselves into the playoffs with a win if they haven't already? Who will get a good points finish? Will there be an upset? We'll find out in a short amount of time here. The green flag is back in the air. We're back off in racing at Texas with 2 laps to go. Slow start for people in the back. Here they go. Elliott to the inside, trying to take the race lead away. The 9 to Chase Elliott. Clear to the front. It'll lead them back to the white flag. Does anybody have anything for them? In 3 and 4. Doesn't back up to Reddick. White flag is in the air. 1 lap to go. If the caution comes out now, the race is over. Elliott trying to hold on. Hamlin battling Tyler Reddick back there. Down the back straightaway for the final time. Elliott had a slow start to the season. He came close to winning Sonoma. He falls back to Cody Ware. What the heck is that? Cody Ware out of nowhere. He'll come off the final turn. And Cody Ware will win at Texas. Bro, what the heck just happened? Cody Ware just won. We lag into turn 3. Elliott falls back. Cody Ware goes to the front. Wow. A heartbreaker for Elliott. And all his fans, including me and Banana Boy. Unbelievable. I knew it happened. I knew something was gonna happen there. So Cody Ware chased, pulled off third. So Cody Ware locks himself into the playoff. 8 points today for. Why am I frozen in Roblox?